Today we're going to talk about Josh Trank's new film, Capone. So let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Capone is directed by Josh Trank and stars Tom Hardy as Al Capone. The film centers on Capone after his 11-year sentence as he suffers from dementia while living in Florida. Josh Trank wrote this film, he also directed it, and he also edited the movie. He has had a rough career. He has filmed Chronicle, his first film, really great movie. He followed that up with the horrendous Fantastic Four film. Now, I look at that movie like he had a vision for it, but the company got in the way. That's another discussion. He will talk about that movie probably till the day he dies. But in his new film, Capone, I was hoping for a comeback for this director. I feel bad for the guy at times because he was also set to direct a Star Wars film, but got canned after Fantastic Four. So, Capone. I could see what Josh Trank is trying to do with this movie. It's a unique take on the gangster Al Capone and having the film show him at his weakest point in his life. I like that take. It's a little bit different than your average biopic. I could see what he's trying to do with it. I could tell that he wants it to be a serious film about Al Capone and him dealing with dementia, but it comes off a bit comical at times and never reaches its full potential. Tom Hardy is a really good actor. Just one of the best, and I feel like his role in here, he's committed to being Al Capone. The costume designs look great, the makeup looks good, the whole film just looks great. I don't think this is Tom Hardy's best performance. The mixture of the voice for him and just the way that the character was handled, partly from Josh Trank as well, made it for a bit of a comical performance, and at times I felt like they were making fun of dementia as well. The way that they set up certain scenes with Tom Hardy and him interacting with different people, I felt like it was a way for them to poke fun at dementia and people with dementia as well. So many times in the film, Al Capone doesn't know who he is. He calls the police saying, I feel like I'm kidnapped. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. He's visiting people in his home in Florida that are not there. He's demanding certain things from other people to accommodate for his guests that are not there. So we have all these different characters that are being introduced to the movie, and they never felt like important characters, side characters to the overall plot of the movie. And as the movie progresses towards the end, we are starting to get another side story where they're trying to find money that he has stashed away. And it's important for a lot of people to find this money, and they're trying to get information out of him to find the money. And anybody that is introduced to find the money, I don't really feel like they're motivated to obtain that money. If it's the police or friends of Al Capone, you never felt like it was important for them to find that money in the first place. I could see where Josh Trank is trying to go with this movie. I felt like at times it was serious with the score and the overall look of the movie and the subject matter as well. But it felt like at times it was being comical and it wasn't their intention. That's just the way that the movie came off. Like there's a scene where he gets into a car with Matt Dillon and he is dressed up as a woman. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to laugh. At times I feel like Josh Trank's direction and editing for the movie wants us to laugh at Tom Hardy's performance as he is dealing with this dementia as Al Capone, when it's not supposed to be that way. Like I said, I like the story. I think it's a unique touch. I think it's a unique approach for Al Capone's story, having this well-known gangster with him being at his weakest part of his life. It's something we rarely see in a movie like this. It had so much potential, and the way that the film looks, and with having Tom Hardy in your role, there's so much more they could have done with this movie and how it was edited and filmed and written as well. There's so much potential within this movie, but it just never reached that, and it felt very dull at times. I just felt like Tom Hardy's performance just did not match what we know of Al Capone. I could tell that Tom Hardy was being committed to the role, but it just came off a bit awkward and messy at times. I really wanted to like this film. I was really excited to see it. The idea of Josh Trank having a new film after Fantastic Four got me really excited because I was really hopeful that this could be a comeback for him, but it's a mess of a movie. It's much better than Fantastic Four, I will give you that. Not as good as Chronicle, and I could see where they were going with it, but they never reached what I think was in Josh Trank's mind and what he wanted to have the end film be like. It's a poorly edited movie with really bad performances and a film that I just didn't connect it to, and the characters that appeared here and there really did not care about. If you don't mind seeing Tom Hardy poop himself in bed and you like gangster movies, I don't know, check the film out. The film that I really did not find to be that entertaining and overall a bit of a disappointment. I'm going to go ahead and give Capone a C-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Capone, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.